Echo TV is a co-production of Echo, Minnesota in collaboration with health, safety, emergency, and civic agencies and partners and Twin Cities Public Television. Echo provides multicultural programming and services to keep you healthy, safe, engaged, and ready.
Hey, check it out. Our generation is in serious danger from diabetes. We are way more likely to get diabetes than any generation in human history. That is not cool. It's time to rise up.
Hi, I'm Tia.
And I'm Travion.
And we just learned something in health class that freaks us out.
Did you know that our generation is developing type 2 diabetes like crazy?
And get this, it's much more likely to affect teenagers of African, American Indian, Latino, and Asian backgrounds.
That blew my mind and made me ask 4 questions. What is diabetes? How do we get it? Why are we suddenly getting like never before? And is there anything we can do to avoid it?
So first, what is diabetes? Your body normally makes a chemical called insulin, which helps your body use the sugar in your blood for energy. Well, diabetes is when your body doesn't make insulin anymore, doesn't make enough, or can't use it right. Blood sugar builds up and bad things start happening.
There are 2 major types of diabetes. With type 1 diabetes, your body completely stops making insulin to stay alive. You must inject it into your body for the rest of your life. Type 1 cannot be prevented or cured. With type 2 diabetes, your body is making some insulin, but it's not getting the job done. Most people who have diabetes have type 2. This is the type I'm talking about, and it can cause some really freaky problems.
Having diabetes can mess with your hair and skin, make you really tired, make you thirsty and nauseous, blur your vision, and in rare cases even put you in a coma. It can cause serious problems with your heart and kidneys too. My friend's uncle had to have his foot cut off because of diabetes. Scary.
So my second question, how do we get diabetes? The quick version, eating too much, eating junk food, and not exercising. Our diet and activity levels play big roles in causing diabetes and in preventing it. If your parents or other close relatives have diabetes, you should really pay attention. And don't forget that people of color like us are much more likely to get it.
Question 3. Why are so many of us getting it now? Frankly, it's modern American culture we live in. People didn't used to get diabetes until they were much older, but now we eat more than previous generations did. A lot more. We eat less healthy, a lot less healthy, and we aren't nearly as active as our parents and grandparents were when they were our age. The big problems are American junk food and portion sizes. We love fast food, chips and sodas, and having seconds and thirds at dinners. Those have to change. We can still eat many foods we've grown up on. Bread, potatoes, rice, noodles, fried bread, tortillas, and jetta, just less than we used to.
My dad tells stories about him and his brothers running around outside after school, every day, all year round. How do I spend my time? TV, internet, my phone, my video games? I did play a lot of basketball when I was younger, but I guess it's been a while.
Now I know what you're thinking. This is the old person's disease. I'm young, I'm fine the way I am. I want to enjoy my favorite snacks and free time while I'm young. I'll pay attention to my health later. I won't get diabetes.
Well, I wish that were true, but I think by now, we all know it's not. Now think about this. If you got diabetes when you were like 60, you'd have to live with it maybe 20 or 30 years. Even that sounds awful. Now imagine getting diabetes at 15. You'd have to live with it for the rest of your life, like 70 more years. I can't even imagine living like that.
So, my last question. Is there anything we can do to prevent this? Yes, type 2 diabetes can be prevented. Let's start making changes to what we eat and how much. Let's enjoy more fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and low-fat meats like fish and chicken. Skip all the fried foods. And then do something active every single day. Go to the park or the rec center and play games or sports with friends. Go for a walk after dinner. Ride your bike. It all helps.
I know, she sounds like your mom, but she's right. Laziness Junk food and big portions are making us sick, and we have to fight back.
This might sound strange, but I hope you get mad about this. Get mad about what we eat, and how much we eat, and how lazy we become.
Get mad that our generation has record levels of obesity and diabetes.
Rise up against the threat of diabetes. Teach your friends and family how to lower their risk of diabetes.
Be healthy, be safe, be ready.
Thanks for watching.